Hello, my name is Sarah Matuk, and you're watching ARIS News. Although the COVID-19 pandemic struck Ghana and schools were forced to close down, that didn't stop ARIS from hosting the ARIS MUN 2020 conference virtually from the 15th October to the 17th of October. Today, I have with me students that participated in the conference to find out about their experiences. We have Yasmin Alpha.
Hi, I'm Yasmin, and I was one of the Secretary Generals for the MUN conference.
Shiv Brar.
Hi, I was also working with the IT team and then checking out if everything was okay and running perfectly.
And Thomas Opong Pepra.
Hi, I was working with the IT tech team to help ensure order was and throughout the MUN conference.
So first of all, what made this ARIS MUN 2020 virtual conference different from the others?
Okay, so first of all, the whole nature of it being virtual was different from other conferences because I think it's safe to say that this conference was the first virtual MUN conference in Ghana. So that was one of the differences from other MUN conferences. And I think the theme was, out of all the other conferences, was one that resonates well with especially our generation, with the future we want. This is something that I think we did discuss matters that were very, I mean, all MUN conferences come with the purpose of discussing pressing issues, but then I think we really thought about what is happening now and what is yet to happen, whereas most MUN conferences would be about what has happened or what was happening. And I can say another difference was basically the amount of support that was there throughout. The planning was different because I mean people were joining from their homes, so you would have people joining from their school or from the house, and we even had a delegation coming from outside Ghana. And I think with the whole situation with the committees, the number of people we had, the kind of people we had chairing the committees, the topics that were discussed, I think this was very different from other conferences. And also I can say the closing ceremony and the award process, because in ARIS MUN we actually awarded the best delegates with not just a certificate but with a gavel that has their name on it, and I think that's different from the other conferences, because with most of the conferences that ARIS has attended, it's usually just a certificate and that's all.
That's great. And so how are you able to maintain such a great conference virtually?
Before the conference, the IT team had a special training on how to use Zoom, and we also worked on the disadvantages related to Zoom. So basically, like how the disadvantage, like internet connection problems, and what we need to do when we have such problems. So Thomas will take you through the rules that we discussed during the training.
Throughout the training, most of the tech team were split into different committees to assign breakout rooms and open the meetings and help out the chairs whenever stuff with IT is related. So maybe I was in EcoSoc and I'll open up the room for the co-chair and the chair, and then all the delegates can also be assigned to their breakout rooms. We're basically here to establish that sense of order in the meeting, I guess. Yeah.
Wow. Teamwork truly does make the dream work. What were your favorite moments throughout the 3-day conference?
I think I would say one of my favorite moments throughout the conference would be the opening ceremony, because I don't know, I think a lot of planning had gone into this conference, and the opening ceremony was kind of the event that made it feel so real because um myself especially I have been looking forward to this conference for the longest time. So to be able to officially open the conference and have discussions, comments, I think that would be one of my favorite moments.
My favorite moment was the closing ceremony because there was this song which played at the end where each of the, like, such as Yasmin, they were singing and dancing, and it was overall a good time. It was also very entertaining. Yeah.
My favorite moment from this conference was, I would also say, the closing ceremony, because we went through a lot of planning and everything, and then once it was done, it felt like really good. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Shiv, Yasmin, and Thomas, for joining me on ARIS News today. MUN is a great club to join. They meet every Thursday from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. My name is Sarma Took, and you just watched ARIS News. Don't forget to inspire, empower, and transform for a better world.